Hey everybody, welcome to a new playthrough. I was looking for something 114, 115, or 116, and I ended up picking something 17. So yeah, I'm gonna drop some heavy knowledge on you guys here. Yeah, right. Like I have any knowledge. But um, I'm kind of giving up on the 114 series. It doesn't seem like a lot of it's underdeveloped. And the 115, 116 mod packs, they don't like to play on my computer. I don't know why, but you know, it is what it is. So if I get one like, just one positive comment, I mean, you guys can tell me I suck, and that's cool, but you know, I'm not I want one positive comment and one subscriber, because I had 3 subscribers, but I think they were mostly for my more hands-on videos where I was like building stuff and like doing like real life stuff, because I was entered into a competition once upon a time, like a year ago, but I think they disbanded because I now only do Minecraft because my camera's busted, and I got some money, but I don't want to spend it on something. I don't know how I feel about it, you know? I don't know how I feel about spending money on stuff I'm going to do for YouTube. I mean, I'm not going to make a career out of this, you know? So yeah. But, anyways. So I picked the mod pack Regrowth. I was watching a couple different mod packs being played. I was real interested to find out that System Collapse is playing. Again, he took some time off because he got sick. Interesting fact, I am getting sick, and I am, I've been a little bit, I guess to be honest, a good word for it is paranoid lately. I usually get sick once or twice a year, like real sick, not like hungover sick or like allergy sick, like actual sick, like once or twice a year. It's usually a normal thing. But, you know, with everything going on, it makes you think a little bit, I guess. Not that I'm overly concerned. I'm pretty sure it's the change of the seasons or something. So, it's whatever. But then I saw an old video by the Only Bentley and his girlfriend at the time. I can't remember her name. I think it has the word Brie in it because my first actual real girlfriend, like not like some little like, you know, 8 years old on the playground give someone a bracelet, like my real like physical girlfriend, her name was Bree, so that's why I kind of remember that. So yeah, anyways, that's not really the important part, but so I saw him playing this, and it has a lot of mods in here that I like, and a lot of mods in here that I know. There's a couple mods in here that I don't know, and I'm fairly unfamiliar with 1.7. I think when I started playing Minecraft, like, more avidly, like, even before YouTube and stuff, I think it was, like, 1.10 or 1.11 by then, so, like, there was a lot of things that, you know, a lot of things prior to 1.10 that I don't know about, and there's a lot of things in 1.14, 15, 16 I don't know about, so yeah, this is kind of cool. I don't think I'm going to mess with that, but I think I'm going to stay close by-ish. But, so, I'm thinking that I'm probably just getting the flu, like, more than likely. But I've been kind of, like, freaking myself out a lot, because I've been, well, to be completely honest, my life kind of sucks. I don't really do anything. I don't have a lot of friends. I talked to this one guy. He's kind of cool. We have similar interests. We both love, you know, ripping stuff apart and scrapping metals, and then we both love beer. So, so it gives us something to both talk about. Yeah. Sorry, I change into adult mode when I'm talking about drinking. Oh, I almost said a swear word, but so. Yeah, so it's probably nothing major, so I'm not going to concern myself with it too much, but because I have been feeling less than 100%, Oh, that scared me. I've been watching a lot of horror flicks, like scary movies, and some of them have been like freaking me out a little bit because, like, they have some real life stuff that kind of bugs me. That, you know, to think that that kind of stuff. Like, I watch a lot of horror movies that are based off of true stories. So, like, to think people are actually capable of that kind of stuff kind of like freaks me out a little bit, especially in my situation. So this guy, this has a little ready thing. It reads this to us, but you probably can't hear it on the computer, and it's not much. It's a backstory, and we don't do that here. What we're gonna do though is we're going to check out the quest. How do I do that? Here we go. So it looks like we have two things open. What the world came to be, and it wants us to make. Okay, it wants us to punch things. Okay, that sounds like fun. It gives us food. That's also fun. We can use some food. And then it wants us to make flint tools. Now, it does not appear that we are required to have the tinker stuff to do this. So let's find a place to set up home. And then we can start working on a bit of a base. I lost my train of thought. That happens a lot. I can't remember what I was. I really can't remember what I was talking about. But so I took it. Okay, before I say I took it upon myself, and it's become like legal. It's become some like subpoenaed in court. That's not the case. My grandfather. You guys, if anybody follows anything I do, you know I care a significant deal about my grandfather. I mean, I don't really show it because, you know, well, I can't say I don't show it. I showed it when he was alive, but, you know, it's like, I don't show emotions. Father always said, you know, emotions are weakness, so, you know, I don't do that stuff too often, unless I can't control it. But anyways, he passed away, and probably a month prior to him passing away, they put a handicap ramp in the backyard. Now, this was done by very novice carpenters. Like, they were basically a volunteer group of just a bunch of guys that like to swing hammers. Because that's pretty much all they did. It is very adequate work, but there's no craftsmanship in it. If you understand what I mean. Like, it would do its job, and it would have done its job if my grandfather was still alive, but in, you know, a year or two, they didn't put down any sealant or deck sealer or anything, and it would rot. So it's already starting to rot a little bit. So ooh, that looked cool. Britannia, alright. But it's already starting to rot a little bit. So I talked to my grandmother, and I talked to a guy I knew that's putting a porch on his house, and I was going to see if there would be a way that we could work out some sort of deal that we could repurpose the wood and make a little bit of money. So I decided to start ripping that apart. I'd get into like the whole like, we should probably build a house. What am I doing? I'm talking, and we should be building a house. Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so we got an axe. It's like a shovel. A pickaxe. And then I think we can make a mattock, but I'm not sure. Am I missing something here? Aha. Okay, that looks... Wait a second. That looks good. We should only need one binding, I think. So it should be a shovel head, a tool rod. And then it should be a flint hatchet head and a tool rod. And then it should be the flint pickaxe, the binding, and a tool rod. So that'll give us some basic tools and at least something to kind of defend ourselves with, hopefully. And I think we could probably... I want to keep that nearby, and I want to keep the other structure nearby, because when I was watching the Bentley guy do his thing, he didn't have any structures nearby. So I kind of want to keep that... I want to keep that near, because it might be something newly added that he doesn't, that he didn't have. This is like a 5-year-old video he had, so yeah, this is a pretty old mod pack. But anyway, back to the story. We're going to mine up a little bit of this and build a small hut. We can start the little whatchamacallit. We can start the little, we can finish the story and start some crafting. So this looks pretty good. So let's do this and this. We're not going to get too crazy with it. We're just going to do that. And then I want to do that. Okay. So I've been watching the horror movies, and they've been kind of freaking me out a little bit because of the real life stuff. So I've been trying to keep myself busy and do different things because, you know, I don't want... Sometimes with some of the things that happen around me, I feel like I'm losing my mind. I mean, there's no better way of saying it than that. So I'm trying to stay relatively busy because I don't want to lay around the house all day, you know, feeling sick or anything, so... So if I wanted a crafting table, how would one do that? Okay, so I'm a little confused on what to do here. What about this guy? Yeah, that's what I thought. So, is there a way to get planks out of this driftwood stuff? That's probably not it. Okay, I am stumped. Let's see what the good old book has to say. So we need another shovel head and another axe head. Let's get that out of the way. So, shovel head, axe head, and I think, long story short, it wants us to make a mattock. So we have that. Okay, so let's get that quest. And it gives us the bone cross guard, the bone hand guard, or the bone wide guard, and a flint sword blade. I think I want... the cross guard. No, yeah, I think I'll take the cross. No, I'll take the wide guard. Wait, what am I missing here? Toll rods. Okay, so how does one make a toll rod? Can I just, like... Oh, there we go. So is this, like, different? Who cares? I just gotta make 4 of them. I'm gonna make better weapons anyway. So we got toll rods, and that should give us that quest. And I want the wide guard. And then we can make a halfway decent sword. And it looks kind of cool. Okay. So I started ripping apart the walkway in the back to try to sell the lumber. It's the long story short. I keep losing my train of thought. I just carried a bunch of wood today, and I've been working on that, and I've been kind of tired, and people have been ticking me off, and for, I don't know, their own amusement, I guess. So I've been a little bit off kilter. One of the things, why do I keep hating the wrong thing? So I need dirt and cobblestone. I need to kill an Enderman get floral fertilizer and clay. And I need to make all these things. How does one make a crafting table? Basic tools are all well and good, but you feel you should put together a workshop of sorts, with the means to make yourself better tools. Upon the material becoming available, any logs you may need might be able to substitute for a reconstructed block of dead wood. Try crafting 9 wooden planks. That sounds like a good plan. Now why isn't... Wait, how do I craft 9 wooden planks? Try reconstructing a block of dead wood. Try crafting 9 wooden planks together. You will be able to make a crafting table by crafting a hatchet with a plank. Though due to limitations, the hatchet must be fully repaired to do so. Alright. So, I don't really know how it wants me to do this. Is it just like this? The hatchet needs to be fully repaired. Okay. I think I can spare a piece of flint. So let's do that, and then that. Yay! I kind of thought that this would be a thing that would be, you know, available. That I would, you know, get the... Okay, it is still dark. I was like, it can't be daylight already. I thought that'd be something that would be, you know, relatively available. So now I want to get into the Tinker stuff. As far as my other thing, the other mod pack's concerned, I didn't try very hard to get my stuff back and continue the series. I will build a haunted house if I get the comments before October 15th. I'll build an episode for it with a haunted house. Otherwise, I'm going to try to complete a haunted house in this mod pack, but it might be a little different. I do have chisel, but I don't have the RF mining tools as far as I know, so that is a bit of a thing. Okay, so first things first is I want this guy to be this guy. And then I want to do that, and then I want to grab a bunch of these guys and turn these into deadwood logs, which we'll just do 4, keep us a couple of these guys. We need one of these with a plank. Well, let me check the book. I do these quest things, and then it's like, hey, you don't need this one, or you don't need that one, and then I make it, and then it gives me one as a reward, and I'm like, well, crap. So we're gonna try to do it right this time. So, okay, so we need a tool station, a stencil table, a part builder, the crafting table, a furnace, and the parts chest. So let's do parts chest. Might be interesting. We're gonna have to get more wood. So do that, and then I need. This won't turn into planks. Watch this. Oh crap! I thought I was gonna do something smart. That's all I can do with that. How does one make planks? I'm pretty sure it said. Wait. Part builder. Yeah, I need planks for the stencil table. So, reconstructed, try to craft 9 dead wood planks together. You will be able to make a crafting table. And crafting a hatchet with a, if you crafting a hatchet with the planks through, yeah, I got that already. How does one make planks, like normal planks? Because this is not working. I thought that would work. I don't know why, but I thought that would work. What if I do... No, of course not. That'd be too easy. So these guys don't turn into... There's got to be a way. Basic tools, well, good. Materials, yada yada yada. Try to craft 9 deadwood planks together. You'll be able to make a crafting table by... Yeah, like, are these considered... Like, are these the planks? Like, is this just it? Because if that's just it... Oh, that's just it? Okay, cool. I can live with that. Does that mean I can make a chest this way? That is also cool. So we do that, and that. And then I think I need another crafting table. It's been a little while since I did Tinker's. Isn't this how I do a crafting table? You'll be able to make a crafting table by crafting a hatchet with a plank. Oh, yeah. I'm an idiot. Okay, guys. Heard it here first. I am an idiot. So let's do this and that, and then let's do this. And I think that gives us the quest. I need a furnace. Okay. So let's see how far down do I have to go to find cobblestone. Oh, not all that far. Cool. We need 32 dirt as well. That's why I'm doing this. So yeah. So I spent a good. Okay. Well, I didn't really want to complain because I complained to my neighbors about this, so I didn't really want to complain. But here's a little side note about my day today. All right. So like I said, I've been really feeling well. Like, I don't know if I'm sick or it's the change of the seasons or whatever, you know. And I went and I was like, I can't just lay around all day because I'm just gonna feel miserable and feel sorry for myself or whatever. So I was like, I'm gonna go and pick up some shopping stuff. So I wanted to pick up some toaster strudels and some Chinese food. So I went down to the grocery store, and before I left, now there's a precursor to this little spat that started all this stuff. But before I left the house, I was like, hey, is there anything you need me to pick up? I'm gonna go grocery shopping. She's like, I don't need anything. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I come back, like, I don't know. It was like, sand looks cool. Can do some sand. But I came back at like 4:30, and I started ripping that the deck apart out back, or the I guess it wouldn't be it's not a deck, it's like a wheelchair ramp, but it's like really freaking big. So I started ripping that apart. She comes out and she's like, oh, I didn't want you to do that. And I'm like, yeah, well, you weren't too mad about it when you thought you were getting all the money. So, but anyways, then I'm sitting outside and I'm talking to the neighbor about just bull crap. He's a weird guy. Like, sometimes he talks about some weird things and he acts funny. Like both the he fly the rainbow flag funny, and like the maybe skin you in his basement and tan your skin to make furniture out of funny. So we were sitting there talking, and she comes out on the porch and she's like, we need milk. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I already went shopping today. I'm not going back down. And she's like, oh, whatever. And I'm like, I literally asked you before I left if we needed anything. Like, I made sure I asked you if there's anything we needed, and you didn't say a word. Well, aside from, snootiness. And, yeah, so I'm sure she's going to have, I'm trying to think of the polite term, but there really isn't one. I'm sure she's going to have a comment for tomorrow, and I'll be excited to hear about that, because let me tell you, not feeling good, being all, like, weird and stuff. That's what I need, somebody to, like, flip out about their mistake, their problem. I don't even want to say that. Like, it's not even a problem. It's common sense. Like, okay, you forgot that we needed milk. Okay, that's cool. No big deal. But don't expect me to, like, jump up and run to go get it when I specifically asked if you needed it beforehand. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really want to complain. I got full guard, some chalk cool, some dead planks. So let's claim that up. Is it daylight yet? It's probably getting close. Yeah, it is. Okay. But, yeah, so like I said, I don't really want to, like, spend the whole episode complaining. It's not going to do you guys any good. It's not going to do me any good. So, yeah, I just wanted to say, if I seem a little off, I've just been, I don't know, I've been a little off. And I can't quite, when they say, like, you fall off the horse, you get right back up on or whatever? Yeah, well, I can't quite find my horse, Like, I fell off my horse, and it vanished into the void of Minecraft. And I'm like, and like, no one will let me get traction. If you get what I'm saying, like, it's like when you're down, and if they can't kick you while you're down, they try their best to keep you down. If you like, some of you guys definitely understand. But, it is what it is. Life, right? Life. We need some chests, but that's why I got the wood. Although I didn't really need to, because I got a stack of it from the thing, so it wasn't completely necessary, but So more or less, we're going to try to just, like, try to follow along, but you know how I do things. So just kind of like, now we're doing it. We're gonna start here, then jump over to there, Yeah. So one of my neighbors were freaking out tonight. It was down towards the house of the one guy that has some sort of beef with me, and I know his one neighbor has a gun. So I'm, like, sitting there waiting for, to hear gunshots, because they were, like, really screaming. I don't exactly know what they were freaking out about, but I can tell you right now, it wasn't good. Like, it definitely wasn't good. Now, I don't really want to, like, I'm not sure where we're setting up shop yet, so it's going to be here, but I think I'm going to do that off camera, because, like, you guys just heard me complain and monologue for 27 odd minutes, so I think we can probably turn in the quests we got, see what rewards we can chalk up, and then we can probably I'll probably build a house off camera. Then I think I'm gonna watch some more scary movies to freak myself out some more. I think that'll be that sounds like a good idea. Like today, I don't usually, like, I've been doing pretty good, like, trying to quit smoking, but today, like, between her and, like, the way I've been feeling, and then, like, the work I'm doing, I went and bought a pack of smokes. I talked to the chick at the counter, and I'm like, yeah, I haven't been feeling all that great, so I figured, I had a weird sore, scratchy throat, so I figured a pack of smokes would fix it. She just kind of chuckled. That's probably the highlight of my day. I have, some of the people were kind of nice, and then, like, other times, like I said, it really kind of feels like I'm in the center of a giant cult. But, if, yeah, that's just it. Yeah, that's all I can say. But, okay, so we got all that done. We got this taken care of. We get one of these. I think I'm going to go with marble, because I think it's purtier. And limestone has a little more character, but I think we're going to go with marble. I like marble better. It's cleaner. Oh, it's getting dark already? Man. That's alright. We can lock ourselves back in here. Tell me I put everything. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I hope I put everything in this chest. Let's grab... No. Yes. And then we can do this. And then I think if we do this... we can probably reach that chest with all the items. so we can do any more crafting. I want to try to keep the episodes around 40 to 45 minutes like I usually do, because it seems like it's a pretty good sweet spot. Like, when I'm watching people on YouTube, like, if it's over 45 minutes, there's a lot of times I decide I'm not even going to watch. And then, if it's like 15 minutes, sometimes I feel like, you know, why am I even wasting my time clicking on it, because it's going to be over by the time I get into it. So, like, sometimes I wait till somebody has like 2 or 3 videos out, then I just watch them all at once. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't have any subscribers or anything, so, like, anymore. So, I don't really know what exactly people want, I guess. There's no quests in there? How about this one? We unlock this, right? Oh, wait, we can open it. Okay, open. Wow. So much information. Open. Okay. So let's see what we can do with a chisel. I think a chisel is something simpler than... I think, yeah, it's a stick and flint. That's a lot better than iron. So let's do a nice little chisel. Like, okay. Chisel. Does it have to be in the top corner? Well, that's kind of sad. Okay. Let's try the stick again. That's another tool rod. They're all tool rods. What am I doing? Let's do that, and let's get rid of those. And I'm sure this will work. Shabam. Okay. One chisel. And we can claim us up, which is really great. It gave us more marble, which is fantastic. Oh, by the way, I know I already touched on this before, but System Collapse is back. I'm not a huge fan. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, I like the way he does things and all, but if you want to learn how to get, like, crazy, stupid, insano, overpowered in a mod pack in, like, 3 episodes, he's your man. Like, he usually knows pretty much every smart shortcut there is, so, you can keep that in mind. He's pretty entertaining. I enjoy watching his videos, but that is pretty much how I would describe this guy. Like, if you're looking for a quick, easy way to get stupid overpowered, watch his videos. I'm sure he has a trick. I haven't been watching Chosen Architect lately, because he is currently doing something in the Twilight, and I refuse. Like, I refuse to watch any more Twilight stuff. I'm sure you guys all seen somebody do the Twilight by now. Like, I've seen people do the Twilight like 1,000 times. I can't even watch it anymore. Like, it just isn't for me. Like, I just can't do it. Wow, that's a hefty amount of quests. Open. Okay, so I think that pretty much wraps up all I can really do at the moment. These things are pretty cool. I think if you place it, and then you add some sort of thing to it, it can do this yeah, I could do that craft. So now if I'm just like, I want some crop sticks, bam, crop sticks. So, you know, they're pretty cool. Like, if you're gonna be in an area where you need something specific crafted real quick, like, I'll set those up too real quick, like. It looks still nighttime. Alright, so we got... That pretty much has us pinned at killing an Enderman, which is probably outside of a reasonable request this early. Can I do it? Probably. Am I gonna die? More than likely. Finding floral fertilizer and clay, I think I gotta break grass. Closer inspection, some small amounts of grass. Yeah, I just gotta break grass to get these two things, and then that'll give me that quest. Which will give me seeds, carrots, and potatoes. But I'll end up doing that on camera, probably. Like, I'll claim it on camera. I'm probably gonna go ahead and do it off camera, but I'll end up claiming it on camera. I figure as long as there ain't no baddies out here, I can break some more of this grass. That over there is a beehive. And I don't think any of the World Gen stuff was in the pack whenever Bentley was playing it. So that's something to keep in mind. The beehive stuff is... I'm not sure if it's the forestry mod in this or not. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with 117. Or 1.7. Yeah, 117. Minecraft of the future. Flying cars. Alright. Okay, I think we're getting a little too ballsy here. I think we'll just break a couple more of these and see if we can get 2 more pieces of clay, and then we're gonna circle back. It looks like we're good on floral fertilizer, but it doesn't look like clay's gonna... Wolves. Oh, that looks kind of bad. That wolf looks kind of... Oh, balls. Okay, that was fun. Let's, do we get any clay? No, we didn't get any clay in here. We have 1. So I'm going to call it the end of the episode there. As much as you guys probably love seeing me hide in a hole, yeah, I'm going to close it off now, and I'm going to see about building a small little house, like the beginnings of the haunted house, probably. Because without the building tools and stuff, it might be a little bit more challenging. So, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you guys next time.